Wonderful. So we are done with part one of the Madrid series, and now I'm going to take you to another beautiful corner here in Madrid, which I'm told has really changed. So I want to discover this with you because apparently it doesn't look like what I really knew when I was living here in Madrid. So jump on the wagon with me and let's go and do this. Thank you. So before we start our tour today, welcome to the highlights of what is awaiting us in this tour of the other part of the town center in our part 2 of the Madrid series. So our tour starts right behind the Royal Palace. That's where we ended our previous tour, and we're going to head to a place called Plaza de España, and then we will go to the Gran Vía, finishing the video up next to the Puerta del Sol. So greetings, fellow explorers, and prepare to be swept away on a cinematic journey through the heart of Madrid this evening. I'm your host, Hajways, your guide to the pulse pounding transformation of this magnetic city. Kindly buckle up. This is Madrid mystic, unveiling legend and looks. So we've left the Royal Palace behind our back. And now I invite you to kindly fasten your seatbelts as we cruise into Plaza de España. This place has really changed. It is transformed. There is a lot going on here compared to when I was here last, which was like probably about 5 years now, or a bit more actually. It has really changed. It looks beautiful. So Plaza de España now is a glittering playground for the movers and shakers. This square has evolved from literally rendezvous to a business mecca in just a span of about 4 to 5 years. And I've just seen it there. Did I mention the monument? You can see it, the green one over there. It's like stepping into a scene from Don Quixote with Cervantes himself nodding in approval. So some of these buildings, like the one that we see in front, that used to be the Crown Plaza Hotel back in the years, in the 90s, and then they closed shop. It was abandoned for many years, and actually it became like a dwelling place for the rough sleepers. But now it has been rescued, and it's become home to one of the best hotels in town again, which is something that the city can be proud of. But not just that one, all these buildings surrounding, or 90% of these buildings surrounding this plaza here that we are standing on, which is Plaza de España, most of them are actually new hotels that have not been here or have been here for less than 10 years. And they have changed the whole of this area completely. This used to be like one of those squares where just people used to come just to relax, or a meeting point. But now it's surrounded by businesses. And that building, the tall one, I think it's Plaza de España number 1, or 1 Plaza de España. And that one has been an iconic building on this plaza since years ago. So now we are going to, this is Gran Vía. And it's not one, but it's the main street here in town. So we are on the runway of this amazing street, the Gran Vía. Picture this, a street that is not just a street, it's a performance. Gran Vía is the Broadway of Spain, where every step is a tap dance on the city's cultural myth. Lights, camera, and action, literally. And along this street, we're going to find many other businesses. There's all sorts of businesses. We have food or eateries, there's theaters, there's shops where you can buy literally, you can find almost anything except for cars. But I'm not surprised that you might find a place where you can buy a car here as well. Everything, even the traditional newspaper kiosks still exist, and you can find them here on or along the Gran Vía. And all these buildings that are lined up here are historical building, and I would say 99% of them are actually protected by law. You can't just change any element of the building without going through the procedures or the legal procedures, and you have to meet the requirements so as to change, for example, a window or any element, especially on the outside. And then this area as well of the Gran Vía, or this part of the Gran Vía, is known to house the theaters, the theater halls. Many of them would be on this section, and on the other section you will have, or the other section that we're going to see is full of shops and the likes. These theaters along the Gran Vía, needless to say, have witnessed everything from star-studded premieres to historical drama. If these walls could talk, they'd spill the juiciest gossip. No doubt about it. So if you are encountering this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel, give the videos a like, and share them with friends and family, and don't shy away from leaving a beautiful comment in the comment section. So as you can see, we have, as I said, we have theaters, we have hotels, we have every other type of shops. You want fast food, you're gonna get it. You want a proper restaurant, you possibly find it here. You want something in the middle as well. You want cinema, just cinema halls, you'll find them here as well. You want to buy a pair of trousers, you will find it here as well. You want to buy shoes, you'll find them here as well. Everything. You want just a tie or a dress for a special occasion, you'll find it as well. There's everything. And those white cars with the red stripe, the taxis here in Madrid. And that is the capital, one of, or at least the main theater down here along Gran Vía in the town center. It's been here for ages as well. A beautiful place to be for those who love the theater. So let's cross over to the other side now of the Gran Vía, so that I can show you some few buildings that I think you know, are worth showing along this journey today. And this is Plaza de Callao, or in English we would call it Callao Square. But friends, this is where the past meets the present in a hot and spicy tango. Movie premieres, neon lights, and enough drama to make Hollywood blush. The Capitol building, our glamorous neighbor, once a cinema and casino, today is a shrine to the silver screen. You can see the Madrileños are up and about their businesses. They have come out here in the numbers as usual. The weather is favoring the evening, so you know when that happens, it's not raining, or like it does where I live currently, and people have come out to literally enjoy this beautiful city here in Spain. But they normally do. It's when it's evenings and the weather is like this, it doesn't get cold in Madrid until probably late November. Though the weather patterns are changing, and this year it has started a bit earlier. But it's nothing that you can compare to places like Manchester, for example, or Northern England. And I said, this street is full of purely historical buildings, which are all protected, and you can see the way they've been maintained. In fact, what they've done here, they've done lots of renovations, and works have been going here for a while to widen the pavement, so that instead of having initially it was the pavements were smaller, and so they would not accommodate the amount of or numbers of people who were flocking into the town center every day. So it was becoming a bit uncomfortable, and also they wanted to limit the numbers of the cars that were coming into town, and they made these pavements wider, and you only have the street, I think, only have like 2 lanes now. But used to be I think 3 of them on both sides back in the 90s. So yeah, this area has also been transformed completely. So it has created a conducive environment for people who are coming here to shop, and as such, it makes more sense to businesses around here. I think it has helped to bring in more people who would in turn naturally then consume around the businesses that are around here. This area is full of now is dominated by shops where you can, like apparel shops. So you have the likes of H&M, the likes of Pexha, the likes of Pull & Bear, and more. There's Mango here, for example. There's Zara's. There's a massive Primark, which is right in front of us now. I think it's like, I don't know if it was 6 or 7 floors, I think. It's massive. It's really, really big. So yes, like I was saying, even the kiosks where they sell newspapers, the traditional ones or the historical ones, this is one of them. And it's not easy to set up a business of that type here. To get one of those kiosks, I think they passed on from within a family setting. They passed on. So if one of them retires, he's going to pass it on to their son, probably. It is a beautiful city, Madrid. If you're joining us or if you found us for the first time, please do not forget to like the videos, share them with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can get you can get to enjoy the videos that we share. And if you turn on that notification bell, every time we upload a new video, you will get notified, or you'll be among the first people to know what is upcoming. So we're coming to an end of the section of Gran Vía that I actually wanted to share with you, this part of the town center. And I'm going to take you to the next bit, which is a short street before we finish our journey today, which I hope you have enjoyed and you continue enjoying. Madrid at night. So hold on or onto your hats as we are going to start exploring this new or this next street in our adventure today. But first of all, let's have a look at where we're coming from. We're coming from down there, and now we're here at the junction or the intersection with Calle de Montera, which is now where we are. So we are in Calle Montera. Once this was a wild child of Madrid, now reborn with a facelift. It is a street that's seen it all. Darling, scandal, elegance, and now trendy shops and chic eateries. Talk about a glow up, then that is Calle de Montera. See the settings they have down here so that you can be able to eat outdoors is something that makes Madrid very special, because, and especially in the summer when it's hotter or it's warmer, they have them everywhere. So, and people would like using them because in the winter we are technically hibernating in it, and during the summer we want to enjoy that sunshine. Though in Madrid it can be very, very hot. At times it gets to about 45 degrees Celsius, and it gets hot even to late hours during the night. I would say probably it starts cooling down at about 2 a.m. and then at 6 o'clock in the morning when you wake up it's already hot and you're sweaty. But anyways, we are in Calle Montera, and here there's everything. This street used to be very conflictive, but nowadays things have changed. You see there's lots of businesses. This section here has always been dominated by shops that were selling typically shoes, and I see that they're still doing the same. And then on the right hand side we had some tattoo what do you call them, tattoo shops, or where they where you can do your tattoos and stuff. There was probably a couple of joints there, and this one leads us to this street. Well, if we go all the way down, it leads us to La Puerta del Sol, which is where we were last time in our kilometer zero. So and actually this is where we are technically, and we're going to bring our recording today to an end. Puerta del Sol, the city's beating heart, from regal echoes at the Royal Palace to Plaza de España, the business ballet, Gran Vía's cultural symphony, or Plaza de Callao's blockbuster drama, and the Montera Phoenix rebirth. Madrid is a kaleidoscope of stories. If this wild ride through Madrid tickled your travel taste buds, kindly smash that like button, share the love, and subscribe for more tales that pack a punch. Until next time, this is Hajways, singing off the sizzling streets of Madrid. Viva la aventura!